Hello everyone watching, my name is Andrew Stratton. I'm part of the App 1 class here at Bishop Feian High School, and I'll be showing you an in-depth look at the new Google Sites tool recently developed by Google. The purpose here is to show how to use this tool in a cohesive, concise manner to help further the betterment of learning from an educational standpoint. So the first thing that we're going to be wanting to do is to go to the Google Sites itself. After logging into your Gmail account up here, you can go click this box right here and go to Sites in the bottom left-hand corner. So the difference between new Google Sites and old Google Sites is that new Google Sites is a more advanced kind of format. It doesn't use the same kind of hyperlinks and linear style that the old Google Sites does, which makes it a lot better for the purposes that we're trying to achieve. You can access it by clicking this button right here under New Google Sites. So the first thing that we're going to be going through is going through a quick little tutorial on how to use the basics of new Google Sites. So we can get started in the bottom here. This is if you've never used new Google Sites before. The first step is going to be start creating your very first site. You can hit this big red plus button in the bottom right. What's going to be showing here is all the different kind of tools that we have. We're going to be going in, this is just a mere cursory look. We're going to go in very in depth later on how each tool works. And click next or skip this tour. So using the new Google Sites, there are different features that we can use. The very first thing that we want to do is go to the Insert page. So here we can see that we can insert many different things. We have text boxes, images, embedded URLs, uploads, dividers, and many other things from Drive and different Google applications. So this is our home page right here. I'm going to be showing you how to upload something very basic. We're going to add a text box. So we click the button for text box, and it'll add it here. We can change what kind of text style it is. We can change if it's bolded, italic size, what kind of indentation alignment it is, all different kinds of things you can do for normal text. So now we can see here, we can take this text box, we can move it around across the page. We can move it in the top left. We can move it across towards the right. We can move it anywhere we want. So this right here is your home page, but what we can do is a lot more than that. If you go to the Pages tab over here, we can add more pages. So for this purpose, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to be making a math website. If you, for example, if a math teacher were trying to use it for an educational purpose to share, let's say, formulas or test assignments or anything like that with their class, you can click Add Page. I'm going to call this page Formulas. So this page is entirely separate from the home page, but we can also change that. We can drag it into the home page. Now, underneath the home, it has a drop-down so that we can go to the Formulas page. This makes it so that we can organize pages better. What we're going to do next is going to start inserting something into the Formulas page. As you see here, we're uploading an image straight from our computer. This is the quadratic formula. What we can also do, for example, we can scroll down and go to YouTube. Right here, we just embedded a YouTube link straight into the Google site, making it easy to access. If we were to publish the page, anyone who's viewing this site can just click the button right here and it would instantly go to the YouTube link. Right now, our formula page is looking a bit bland. It's very white and plain. However, we can go to the Themes tab. There are many different font styles, themes, and colors we can choose from. You can choose whichever one you feel is the best. One of the things that you can do with this site is that if you want to contribute among many different people, you can click the Add Editors button. By doing this, you can not only get your link for editing the website, but you can also change different permissions. Right now, there's only one person editing this website, which is me. However, you can invite people using their names and email addresses. One of the last things we want to do before we publish this website is calling our site something. Here we just named our website. I called it my math formula help, as evident by all the different formulas I have here. However, you can call yours whatever you'd like to help ease the viewer into understanding what the website's purpose is. One of the last things that we're going to be doing before we publish, we're going to want to click preview. This will give you an idea of what the viewer will see before you actually publish your website. Seeing right here, we can see our title in the top left. We can see our page name in the middle. We can see our Pythagorean theorem at the bottom of this YouTube link. And we can see our quadratic formula right here. So everything looks set and ready to go. After all that's done, we can hit publish, which is this blue button at the top. So the very first thing you're going to want to enter is is going to be part of the domain name for the website itself. I can call mine Math Help. It's going to be a unique website, but as long as the name's not chosen, this will be your link right here. We're going to want to copy that. What you can also choose here is you can choose what access you want to give. And, by default, it's selected at anyone at dfrcs.org, which means anyone in the Diocese of Fall River Catholic Schools domain. However, we can change this so that anyone on the web can access this. If you'd like to share your ideas with people on the internet and maybe help them, you have the option to do so. Same thing goes down here if you'd like your website to appear in Google search results. If you want to help more people learn. Want to hit publish once you've chosen which one you want to do. So we published it successfully. We can hit view. This is our website right now. We have our title in the top left, page name in the middle. We have a drop-down window that we can choose the different pages. And we have our YouTube link if we'd like to click that. This can all be accessed by the URL we copied earlier. It'll bring us straight to our homepage. Just to recap things on why we should use new Google Sites. Information can be shared easily just through the click of one button or through the sharing of URL. Entire pages, entire websites can be shared containing all this useful information about formulas or anything else you'd want to put on a website. Teachers often struggle to share PowerPoints and other documents by putting them inside folders, making them harder for students to access. Putting everything in a user-friendly area, such as new Google Sites, allows for the conveniency of the user. On top of this, information can be shared uniformly. Students won't have to submit just different kind of file sizes. There won't be YouTube videos on top of PDFs, on top of Word documents. If everything can be submitted through a Google site, you can just teachers, when grading projects, can just click each site and view it as it comes. New Google Sites hasn't been out for very long. It's only been about 6 months since it originally premiered and was open to the public. However, it has a dedicated maintenance team and it's completely free. On top of that, all data is stored directly onto the cloud, so nothing will be added or stored onto this computer directly. That's about it. That's everything that is about new Google Sites. Thank you for watching and have a great day.